We are very fortunate that this is called the smallest in size, in weight, scripture where you find everything. All prophets of all ages and lands who practice and taught, you will find within. But how to look into this? We need intuitive eyes. How to get intuitive eyes? When mind and senses have their constant journey towards a divine cave. What is the divine cave? This is the head and spine. This is called cave-like structure. This is the round and this is the long cave. If mind consciousness and our sense organ consciousness, they have their constant gaze and constant journey and gaze both towards internal sphere of this divine cave. Then we will get intuition. So that intuition, you can look into this text, Holy Science, you will find within Bible, Old Testament, New Testament, Vedas, scripture of the India, Mahabharata, Ramayana, teaching of Kabir Sahib, Nanak Dev Ji, Buddha, Mahavir Swami, Sant Ravidas, and Muhammad Sahib. All teaching will be inside, exist here. We are very fortunate, we have the things, only we need intuitive eyes. And to get intuitive eyes is very easy. If you do not want it, you will not get it. If really you want it, you will get it. Because in intuitive eyes, what you see, you will see everything past, present, future all the time. You will see what is this universe, physical, astral, causal, 14 universes, God. You will experience existence of God alone, that God has become all. Now let us try to understand that we human beings, each and every moment we are trying to solve our all problems. What is the problem? Oh, I am chain smoker. I want to get rid of this habit. Now I will not smoke. All right, you see, I got victory, now I don't smoke. But after some time, again I will start smoking. I am alcoholic. Now I promise I am not going to have any liquor, all right? I stopped it, very good. But after some time, I will start again. Therefore remember, this is very important. Unless you learn how to have continuous journey, continuous gaze of the mind, continuous gaze of mind with the senses, with indriyas, sense organ of action towards divine cave. When our vision of mind, gaze of mind with senses are having their direction towards divine cave, then you will get intuition. With the help of intuition, then you can promise anything, you will be able to do it. I will not speak lie from today. And I will not criticize anyone. Try to have promise, we cannot fulfill this promise. What is the truth? We do not know. This is the something I am writing. This is something white in color. What is this? We call it some structure, that is the calcium carbonate. This is the calcium carbonate. I have read in chemistry, I am chemistry professor, all right. But this is not truth. Whatever knowledge I have about the calcium, carbon, oxygen, it is not complete knowledge. It is incomplete knowledge. What is the truth? We do not know it. We are trying to know the truth. What is the light? Still research is going on. What is atom? Research is going on. What is electron, proton? Research is going on. Then, if mind is not with the truth, the mind cannot take senses towards the sphere of truth, then we will not have the real vision. Moment mind will not have real vision, then what is the nature of mind? Blind. Therefore, newborn baby, when crawling and seeing the burning fire, it looks very good. The baby wants to touch it. The danger. There is a river. Now baby is crawling there. Baby does not know this is dangerous water. But keep on walking like this, enjoying this water, immediately drown. Your mind is blind. Snake is going, king cobra. Oh, a very good toy. Now baby starts crawling and getting that cobra. What will happen? You know it. Therefore remember, we have to remove blindness of mind. Then mind with the help of senses, when they will be awakened, there will not be blindness. Then we will know what is the truth. When mind is one with the truth, then all problems will disappear. What is the process of removing blindness of mind? I do not want to explain here Mahabharata, because who are knowing the English, they don't know this Mahabharata. Therefore, in the brief, I can say this: one practice Kriya Yoga sincerely, every day more and more with joy, then you will find that consciousness of mind with senses, they start traveling towards divine cave. First, mind is outward all the time, but now through the practice of Kriya Yoga, we are trying to reverse the vision of mind. Mind with the senses, it starts moving towards divine cave. Then we get next real vision. When we get the true vision, then blindness of mind disappears. Then we will not do mistake. We can make any promise, that promise will be fulfilled. Therefore, I want to make some law. From today onwards, I am going to live this law. Very difficult. You cannot do that. Make timetable, best timetable. You cannot follow it. Because mind is blind. Therefore, when I say, please eat this, eat that, it is not possible. Because food in the kitchen is made like that, there is no option. Therefore, we have to eat that. But what is the true science of food? I have not explained it. If I will explain, you will not eat it. Then what's use of explaining that? Better practice Kriya Yoga meditation sincerely, direct vision of your mind with senses towards divine cave, then you will get intuitive vision. With that intuitive vision, you will do everything good. That is what we want. Then whatever principal philosophy of taking anything inside through nose, through the mouth, or through the vision, through the ear, all will be the best. Then you will know how to see, how to listen, how to taste, how to smell, how to walk, how to do all activities. That is what we need. Most important thing is this: when you practice Kriya Yoga, it happens automatically. Practicing Kriya Yoga is called auto-landing process of mind with the senses into divine cave platform. There will be auto-landing here. Therefore, what is important? Let us practice together. I am going to give you practice. I am आपको अभ्यास कराते हैं.